guys, and today I'm going to be telling you how do you draw leaves. Nobody's kidding me, right? Okay, what am I doing here? So for this, okay. Okay, first you need to wait. I did not do this at the start. First, you need to add a layer on top of the leaves and change it to multiply. Once you're done that, have blurring, and you should have blurring brush 4. And use this brush. Use this. Now you should add these to your custom because you may get these from an ad or not, but it depends if you're a VIP or not. But you need this brush, and I'm going to be telling you. Wait, and I did. So put the opacity low, and then do this with the blurring brush. But it should be blurring brush 4 to do this. First off, you need to draw leaves, and the leaves are from these reference Google image that I took. And lower down the opacity as you're starting to fade. Now take the blur tool and blur everything. And then again, dab this over again. And then again dab the brush on the leaf, and there you got your realistic leaf look. But that's not all. And then you add another layer. Wait, first off, let's enable clipping. You should enable clipping, and then switch it to add. Once you've done that, do the following steps in a low opacity. Now do the following steps I'm doing. Now this is a bit too dark. Now change the opacity and dab a lot of it, like this, and a really low opacity. And you put a really low opacity, put your size down, adjust the size, and then keep dabbing. Now do this. Now you just do this, and then you have your realistic leaf done. Now same I'm going to be doing with the others. But for these is a bit different, so I'm going to be posting that tutorial later or tomorrow, I'm going to be posting that tutorial. How do you Now same, I'm going to be doing this with just a brush, but first you need to draw a leaf. And then you can continue on. But the mistake is keep your opacity down if you're going to be blurring it. And really low. It's because it shows up too dark. Now I did this quite wrong, but it's okay. I was just figuring out some brushes. Now this is a reference photo just for colors only. So first you do too dark, and once you do too dark, wait, that's a bit too dark, so but the tip is, mistakes are, do not keep the opacity too much when you're doing add. When you're doing add, then you don't put the opacity too much. You keep the opacity low. And keep your opacity up when doing on multiply light. And you have to keep your opacity this much while doing it on the add layer, like about 16 opacity. And you need to make your adjust your brush right. Okay, so wherever light will bounce, see? Now, I did not need to use any darker or lighter colors. All you gotta do is do this. So, bye guys!